Okay, it says I am live. Yay. Just waiting to make sure audio is working. Is it good? Is it good? Awesome. Okie dokes. Hi everyone. It has been a minute. It has been quite a while since I've gone live. So what's up? So I'm just gonna give it a minute. Hi, Anthony. I know it's been so long time. It's been so long, and so many things has happened since my last live stream. Like a lot of things have been happening. Yeah. So very interesting. Great things have been happening actually. Let me see. All right. So I hope everyone is having a lovely Friday night or Saturday, whenever you guys are watching this. So yeah. I kind of want to have some background music like always, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah, so how's everyone been? What's going on with you all? What's up? We will be talking about EXO updates and Super Junior updates, and then we'll talk about whatever topics you guys want to talk about because there's a lot of things going on, you know, especially in K-pop. Like, there's a lot. Yeah. So, all right. Let me hold on a second. Okay. I have a great and exciting news to tell you. Tell me, Anthony, what's going on? What's your exciting news? Tell me. Tell me. Hello, I just saw your reaction to Suit Up by LSS. Thank you. Augustine? Thank you so much. It's a super fun music video, and the song brightens my day. Like, I play that song to get me started in the day. So, I'm going to another K-pop concert. Who are you going to see? Tell me. Who's the other? Who are you going to see? Anthony, you got to tell me. I want to know. Who's having a concert? I'm like waiting. Guess what I'm saying? Oh gosh. I'm trying to figure out, okay, who is on tour? Is it a tour? Or are you going to travel to see them? Oh man, I'm trying to think who is going on tour. I know ITZY's going on tour. Twice? No way. No way. No. Oh, in Vegas, right? You're going to see Twice in Vegas? Anthony, you got to see Blackpink and now you're going to see Twice? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. You are living the life, my friend. I can't believe you're going to see Twice. In Vegas, right? Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you seeing them in Vegas on March 16th. Oh my gosh. Their show is going to be so fun. I just know it. Oh, my second K-pop concert ever. Anthony, you are going to the best shows. Like the fact that your first K-pop concert was Blackpink, and now your second one is Twice. My friend, you are winning. Oh my gosh. I'm so jealous right now. Oh. Did their tickets sell? I feel like their tickets probably already sold out. Oh. I feel like getting tickets nowadays is so stressful. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like I want to see a lot of groups this year. I really want to go because last year the only concert that I went to was aespa. And it was fun. It was really great. But I want to see more. I want to go to more shows and I want to travel to see groups and things like that. But then again, it depends on my schedule because this year my schedule is just kind of crazy, especially for this month of January. I've just been busy. But yeah. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about first? Do you guys want to talk about, well, I think we should talk about EXO first and then Super Junior. Yes? No? Yes? No? Well, let me know. Should we start with EXO or with Super Junior? Totally get that, girl. Yep. All right, so let me know. What do you all want to talk about first? EXO, Super Junior. Hello. Hello, Shawol 289. How are you? Oh my gosh. Speaking of shiny, Minho. Oh my gosh. Long time no see. I know it's been a while. And one of the songs that I've been replaying a lot this year has been Minho's Stay for a Night. Oh my gosh. I melt with that song. I talked to my sisters about the Twice Vegas concert, and she said, no, I will not take you to see Twice. And she is not a huge fan of Twice. And she said Twice is too K-pop-y for her. Okay, you guys want to talk about EXO first? All right. I mean, Anthony, you got a great sister. I mean, is your sister the one that got you the tickets to see Twice? Oh, that's awesome. So usually in my friend group and with my family, I'm the one that gets tickets because I'm just, I guess, experienced with dealing with trying to get tickets and looking for the best seats. But I always get okay seats in concerts. Like I never get good seats. I think the best seat that I got for a concert was Stray Kids. All the other concerts I've been, and I think Monsta X. But all the other concerts that I've been to, like, the seats that I get are just not the greatest. But I try my best. And getting tickets is so nerve-wracking. It's, like, if there's a show that I know that I'm going to, and I know, like, you know, the pre-sale or the, you know, tickets go on sale, I have my alarm clock, I have everything ready to just, like, get the tickets. And the days leading up to the sale, the ticket sale day, I get so nervous. Like one time I got tickets, I think it was Monsta X, during work. I was at work and I was like on my phone getting tickets and I was like, yeah, it's very stressful. Anyway, my aunt who got me the shiny tickets, she was able to have me watch my Shiny World movie. She's the best aunt ever. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. So I talked to my mom about the Twice concert, and my mom bought tickets for me and my brother. Therefore, my sisters are not a huge fan of Twice at all. Oh, they prefer Blackpink over Twice. Oh, I mean, Blackpink and Twice are very, very different. They have different concepts, different sounds. But it's awesome. So your mom got the tickets. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Are you going to get a Twice light stick? You got to get a Twice light stick. Also, their light sticks are super cute. The Shiny movie was the greatest movie I've ever seen and is so much better than Avengers Endgame. I believe that. And I've been wanting to see it. Listen, K-pop concerts are concerts. It doesn't matter what seats you get. It's worth going. That's true. Because even if you sit all the way in the back, you see the light sticks, and that is a show in and of itself. Like, my first K-pop concert was NCT 127. I didn't know where I was sitting. I ended up getting the tickets, but I didn't know where the tickets were located until I got to the venue. Anyway, the seats were all the way in the back. But my gosh, it was still a great show. So yes, K-pop concerts are definitely worth the money because you get a show regardless of where you sit. So, Onyu will not be performing at the Shiny Tokyo Dome concert. Oh, yeah. Like I remember we were thinking that he was gonna get better by the time they have their show there. I mean, but you know what? It's better for him to take his time and fully recover than to not be fully recovered and just get on stage and sing and dance and stuff. And me and my mom bought the tickets on New Year's Day. Oh, and it's my very belated Christmas gift to my brother because we have been huge Twice fans since 2019. Same year I became a huge fan of Blackpink. Aww. Oh, that's great. So you're going with your brother. Oh, that's awesome. That's such a great experience. Oh. But Eunhyuk is stated to have a comeback sometime this year. I'm ready for Eunhyuk music. I am ready. Yes, Ali, I have my Twice light stick, all my Christmas gifts from my sister's friend. Aww! And I bought a Twice shirt from Amazon. I love for the concert in Vegas. That's awesome. Aww, that's so cool. And Twice is performing at Allegiant Stadium, same stadium where I watched Blackpink performed, which is great because you already know how the stadium is. So you probably know, where the concession stand is, and you probably know where your seat is. So you won't get lost. So that's great. Hi, Katie. Hello. I'm watching Key's concert tonight. What do you mean you're watching Key's concert tonight? He's having a concert. Did I miss that announcement? What? I finally got Good and Great and Guilty albums for Christmas. I'm so happy. I'm happy for you. Oh my gosh. I love the concepts for Good and Great and for Guilty. Where's Minho's album though? I want Minho to release a physical album. Congratulations on getting noticed by Shindong. I know! Isn't it crazy? Like, I woke up and I was on my way to work, and then I see the comments on my channel had like it doubled. And then on Twitter, it was just going crazy. And I'm like, what is happening? And then I saw his comment and I was like, ah! I was like, oh my gosh, he saw my video and commented. That is so crazy. That's like, wow. And it's only January. I mean, so I got, from TVXQ, he watched my reaction to his music video. He watched and commented on that one. And now Shindong watched and commented on my video for LSS. And I feel very happy right now. Like super happy. And the fact that he directed the music video and his team worked on it and everything, it's just like, wow, what a compliment. What a compliment. Yeah. And then several years ago, actually back in 2019 or 2020, Lay reacted to one of my reaction. Lay from EXO reacted to one of my reaction videos of his music video. So that was a very crazy experience too. So I got someone from EXO, TVXQ, and Super Junior that have all watched one of my videos. So it's like, it's the little things, but it just, I don't know. It warms my heart, It's nice to know that they know that we appreciate them. We appreciate their music and their music videos and their art. And it's just, it warms my heart. Yeah. Where am I in the comments? Oh, okay. Going with my brother and my mom, and my cousin is also coming as well, unexpectedly, but he is sitting in different section though. Oh, okay. But at least you guys get to like carpool over there. And Anthony, oh my gosh, you're probably going to be blasting Twice in the car. And then you're going to get that post-concert depression. After seeing them, you're going to be sad because then you want to see them again. Oh, I want to go to a concert so bad. I'm hoping, I hope that there's concerts announced this year, and I will be able to go. So hopefully like the tour dates align with my schedule and like my days off and things like that. And hopefully I want to see more groups. Last year I only saw aespa. The year before I only saw Monsta X. Like I'm only going to one concert a year. And I mean, that's great. I mean, I know that there's people that they don't even go to any concerts, which I understand. But yeah, I would like to go to like maybe at least 2 concerts this year. Yep, he's having a concert. Okay, so Kia's having a concert today. How did I miss that? How did I miss that announcement? Oh my gosh. I think because probably SM right now, they're just like focusing on NCT Wish. At least that's what I've been seeing on my feed, is a lot of Super Junior LSS and NCT Wish. And it's like, oh, okay. But I didn't see the announcement for Key's concert. But I'm sure Key puts on a show. All the SHINee members put on a show. Like, they know how to work the stage. Did you watch Kyuhyun's episode on I Live Alone? It was really funny. I haven't yet, but I will. And also like the fact that he's in his own apartment, or no, not apartment, his own house now, because he's no longer in the dorms, and it's like, and also going off topic, but I love how Kyuhyun's has been like his style lately. Oh my gosh, so good. Sehun is finally in the military, and it was announced last minute. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. I mean, it's like, I feel like when Sehun went to the military, it was like, what? Because we've been waiting all this time building up to like, when are they going to announce it? When are they going to announce it? And then they finally announced it, and then he went to the military, and it's like, did he actually go? Like, what? Yeah, kind of crazy. We should also, talk about Blackpink news, because they did not renew with YG for individual activities. So they are now free and can do whatever they want. So that way YG is not pressuring them. Yep. And also Jennie's new company, the name of her company, it sounds like a high-end fashion brand. Like, I don't know like how she came up with that name for her company, but it is so beautiful and it is so posh and elegant. And Jennie, oh my gosh, you won with that name. Like, I cannot wait to see what she does. I know she just finished performing, I believe in Paris. She finished performing, because I know she's trending right now. Jisoo is going to be in a new K-drama. And she also has a company with her brother, I believe, which I think that is really cool. Having a company with your sibling, that's really awesome. And yeah, so I am looking forward to what they're going to be doing this year. And I'm excited. I'm really excited for them. Yeah. GOT7 had their 10-year anniversary. I know. Did you see what Bam Bam posted? I love Bam Bam. He's just so funny. Like the video that he posted and like the picture. I love Bam Bam. It's so funny. Did you get hard albums yet? I have not. The only album that I got is EXO's Exist. I don't know if you guys could see. Wait. It's right there. Right there. I got EXO's Exist album, and I do want to do an unboxing of it. I haven't opened it yet, but I do plan on filming an unboxing, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, trust me, my list of albums, I still have to get albums. And I will. And then I'll unbox it. Even though it'll be probably like a year, after the albums are released, but wow, you're so lucky for being noticed so many times. I know. I can't believe it. Like, especially when they film their reactions watching my videos. Like, Shindong just, he watched it and then he just commented. So I know that he watched it because of the comment that he left. But seeing, from TVXQ watch me watch him is like, so it's a weird feeling. And then, but it's really cool. And then seeing Lay sit there, watch me watching him watch, it's like, it's so cool. It's really cool. Also so happy that Ayeon is officially finally joining Baby Monster. That is true. Since she couldn't join their debut due to her health issues. Yes. And I'm looking forward to their upcoming comeback, because it looks like they're changing up Baby Monster's concept, or they're just still experimenting with their concept, trying to see what, works for the group. Trying to see probably how the public's reaction to, I think for their upcoming comeback, the sound is going to be different. And I think, obviously we see with the concept pictures, it's going to be different. So I'm curious if, this concept works out for them, they'll probably stick with it, and, or if not, they'll try something different. I mean, they literally just debuted. So Baby Monster, they could change up their concept however many times until they find something that sticks, so... but I'm looking forward to what they're going to do next. What are you doing for your master's? I am getting a master's in hospitality, specializing in events. So, yeah. Specializing in events. So, concerts and things like that. Yeah. Fun fact, I don't know if I've ever told you guys. Okay. But I actually volunteered for a K-pop concert before. So I actually like worked, preparing things for the concert and like, before the concert, during the concert, after the concert and things like that. I'm not going to say what group it was because I don't know if I'm allowed to say what group it was, but it was like a couple of years ago now, or like 2 years ago. Right? I don't know how long ago it was, but yeah. And that was a very interesting experience. It was a very fun experience because I was able to talk to a lot of people about K-pop, and it's just really fun. And also the group. So yeah, fun fact. Maybe another time I will talk more about my experience volunteering in a K-pop concert. But yeah. But post-concert depression doesn't necessarily mean you have to be depressed. I end up listening to albums nonstop. Yes. And also, after a concert, there are songs that normally you probably would skip. But after going to the concert, that song really, it just takes on a different meaning. And then you just go back and listen to that song and you love it. That happened to me with aespa. aespa performed a couple of songs, and after the concert, now listening to the song, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my jam, which prior to the concert, I didn't really, I liked the songs, but after hearing them live, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so great. Yeah. So, like for instance, their song YOLO, I listened to it, even though it was released in their recent album, but I listened to YOLO and I immediately think of their concert, and it's such a great song. But yeah. I remember my aunt blasting Ring Ding Dong, everybody, and don't call me on the way to the SHINee concert. That is fun. That is so fun. Oh man. That's a great way to prepare for the concert. I agree. I Live Alone with Q was great. I have to see it. Bam Bam canceled his US tour. When? Wait, did I? I don't know if I saw, because I know that here's the thing. On my Twitter feed, I get notified for so many groups and artists. So I don't know if I saw his cancellation notice or I didn't. I feel like I didn't see his cancellation notice for it. Taemin is having a Japan concert in March along with SHINee's Asia tour. Taemin is working real hard. I know SHINee is not going to be in SM Town next February. I don't think EXO's gonna be there either. But maybe it's because they're getting ready for their, Asia tour. Also more exciting news, LE SSERAFIM is going to Coachella this April. Yes, and ATEEZ and The Rose. I am so proud of them. I'm so proud of all three groups. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. LE SSERAFIM, ATEEZ, and The Rose. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to Coachella, but I'm gonna see the live stream, and I know they're gonna own the stage. I'm so excited for them. SHINee's Asia tour was announced on Live Nation, which means there's a high possibility of a US tour. If SHINee goes on a US tour, you will. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get my hopes up. That's the thing. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I mean, if they do. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is up with this hair? All right, anyway. Not related, but 10 official solo debut on February 13th. So exciting. I'm excited for 10 too because I love his solo music, and I'm shocked that isn't considered an official solo debut. For example, Dream in a Dream. Dream in a Dream was one of the first K-pop songs that I listened to. It was part of, one of the many first K-pop songs that I listened to. And it is so beautiful. And Hero. And just 10's music it's just so, I love it so much. And I'm so excited for what he's going to be releasing for his official solo debut. I'm so excited. I saw Baekhyun's tour list. Oh, sorry, I'm coughing. And I'm a little sad there is no US shows. I know. But he's visiting a lot of cities. If you guys see Baekhyun's tour schedule, that's a lot of cities. And yes, I am kind of bummed that there's no US shows. But I feel like he's doing those shows first and then kind of seeing the feedback, because usually I know that some companies do that. They'll have groups tour certain places or an artist just to see how the concert is like. Do they get a bigger venue? Do they get a smaller venue? And then kind of see the feedback, not only, you know, within the cities that they tour, but also, you know, globally. Like, hey, like people in LA are probably saying, hey, you know, bring Baekhyun. We want Baekhyun. Let's go Baekhyun. You know, and then the company sees that. They see that there's a demand, and then they, you know, make the calculations. And then from there, they prepare for, you know, like a North and Central and South American tour or something, you know, so in a European tour. So I think that's what's going on with Baekhyun, because I'm pretty sure he wants to have a global tour, like to go everywhere. But yeah, who's your bias in GOT7? My bias in GOT7, my first bias in GOT7 was Jackson. I saw his face and I was like, this is my bias. This is my bias. So I like to still consider Jackson my bias, but in reality, Jinyoung is my bias. Jinyoung is my current bias. JB was my bias at some point, but Jinyoung is my bias. Jackson is my bias wrecker. Yeah. And then JB is sometimes my bias wrecker. But for now, my bias in GOT7 is Jinyoung. So you can imagine how I feel seeing all of like the military videos that they posted of him and whatnot a while ago. Yeah. Baekhyun's fan meeting, OMG, and dressed as a minion with my cutie bias, Chen and Xiumin. CBX looking adorbs. Yes. Yes. Okay. I will talk about Baekhyun's fan meeting in a quick second. I just want to go through the comments. In the Shiny movie, they ended the OT5 performance with a solo scene of Jonghyun. Aww. And screen fades black. I feel like if I see that, I'm gonna cry. I am going to cry. Oh wow, no way, so exciting. You did a concert for a group. Yes. So I kind of got a bit of experience volunteering in that K-pop concert because I really wanted to see. I could have attended the show as just like, you know, a regular audience member, but there was an opportunity to volunteer and I really wanted to volunteer. I wanted to know what it was like working a K-pop concert and how that was like. And it was very fun, but there was a lot of work because you get to the venue at like 8 a.m. and then you don't leave until like 11 p.m. You know, like 10 or 11 p.m. It's a whole day thing. It is, and you're constantly doing something, whether it's preparing merch or, you know, rolling up posters or, you know, getting people in line or whatever. Or if there's social media aspect to it, it's a lot of work, but it's very fun, you know, because it's like you are part of making that show. I wouldn't say happen, but you're part of, you know, the whole experience and stuff. It's really cool. So, this also happened to me after the Blackpink concert. I miss my Blackpink concert every day. Okay, my first K-pop concert, but at least I got to enjoy twice in March. Yes, I remember when they performed Like It, Identity, and Sweet Misery. Sweet Misery. Oh my gosh, that song has such a hold on me. They went extreme god tier. Oh, even with my own eyes, since I was so close to the stage. Sweet Misery is my song. Like, oh, that song and Body Rhythm. Oh my gosh, so good. It was yesterday or today he injured his ankle. Oh, okay, so that was recent. Oh my gosh. It must have been really hard for Bam Bam to announce that he would cancel his tour, because there's a lot of work that goes into like planning tours. You all, a lot of work. But man, that sucks. But I wish him a speedy recovery. I have that with BTS PTD when I saw them live in 2021, and every time I hear it, oh, I remember the concert. And for when I saw ATEEZ in 2022, I liked Gorilla more seeing it live. Yeah. Wow, you saw BTS and ATEEZ live. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I hope I can see them live one day. I had tickets to see BTS in concert, but the year was 2020. And of course, everything got canceled. So, but yeah, I want to see ATEEZ live too. Woo. Miss Jennifer and Siwon are going to slay the Coachella stage. Yes. And Kazuha, yes. SM Town Tokyo Dome concert is on February 21 through 22, and SHINee is having their own concert on February 24. Oh, okay. And 25 makes sense for them. But what's with EXO? EXO is EXO. They got their plans. The thing is, they haven't announced their plans. But I mean, so far the plans are rolling out one member at a time. So we know Baekhyun is. We already know Baekhyun established his company, and you know we got to see what's gonna happen with Chanyeol and Suho, and yeah. But yeah, we got to see what happens. Unless they spontaneously announce that EXO's going on tour. That's why they can't be in SM Town. I highly doubt that's going to happen. But, you know, it's a nice thing to think about if they do announce a tour. But again, I don't think that's happening because Baekhyun is going on tour and, you know, all the members are busy. I don't know how I feel about the tour of Bam Bam. He's coming to Mexico, but the company that is scheduling the concert was the same that organized camp. So, oh no. Oh dear. Camp. Oh, that was, I literally talked to someone. So I met, recently I met a Carrot and an Engine, in person. So that was very nice. and I mentioned camp and we kind of talked about that, about what happened at camp. And that concerns me. Yeah. I mean, honestly, iKON and Super Junior, they saved camp, but oh geez. EXO is doing their own stuff. Yes. Kyuhyun is doing an Asia tour. Yes. I feel like, no, I knew that he was going to have a concert. I didn't realize that he was going to have a tour. I know Super Junior, we're going to talk about Super Junior because SM announced suddenly Super Junior is gonna have a Super Show spinoff in the later half of this year. And it's like, what? I mean, yeah. I also got my first SHINee season's greetings for Christmas. Ooh, oh, that's so great. I'm so happy for you. My thing is I've been debating on getting a season's greetings, but I cannot pick which group. So if I get one season greetings for one group, it would have to be for like 3 other groups. So, yeah. Jackson is my bias and JB is my bias record. Jackson is my husband. Yes. Also, at least stay tuned for the Twice Vegas concert in March because I plan to do. Yes, Anthony, you better vlog every second and please film fancy for me, okay? Like, not the whole thing, just the chorus. Like, it's fine, you know, because I want you to enjoy the show. But if you can, make sure to get like a clip of fancy because I love fancy. Anthony, same. I miss SHINee concert every day, and I hope I will see them again. I know how you feel with Blackpink. IU will be touring in the US, I believe. Yes, she recently announced the tour dates. Dio has his own company too. Yes, company Soso, right? Soso, something like that. I love it. Let me tell you, both shows were amazing and fun. I hope you get to see them soon. And I also was supposed to see BTS in 2020, but you know, oh. Yeah, can you imagine an OT9 EXO concert in SoFi Stadium? That would be incredible. Yes, I can imagine that. Baekhyun and Dio are following Lay's footsteps. Yes, I need OT9 back. Okay, really quickly. I hope EXO performs at a huge stadium like SoFi and Allegiant. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Okay, so really quickly, let's talk about, boom, Baekhyun. He had his fan meeting, which was a snack party, and he had everyone dressed up as minions, and he himself was dressed up as a minion, and it was so cute. Like, that's the thing that I love about fan meetings and also concerts is, but the thing is they don't do it, at least not when they go on tour, like internationally, sadly. I think they mostly do the dress codes for fan meetings because I know CN Blue also does it. And other groups and artists, but like they'll say, hey everyone, like Baekhyun said, dress up as minions, you know, like the white shirt and the blue overalls, and it's a snack party too, and it's just so fun. And also he made the tickets affordable so people can, attend and stuff. And he really listened to EXO-L's feedback. And I love that. Like, you could tell he was hands-on with this and he really wanted to make the whole experience for the fans. He wasn't doing this just to make money or, whatever. Like, he genuinely did this to be with the fans. And you could tell he put a lot of heart and thought into it. And then he brought out two CBX. I mean, look at how cute they are. I mean, props to the person that took this picture. Like, you could kind of see their name, the watermark on the picture. I love this picture so much. Like, you see them in overalls and it's just like, it's so cute. Like, they match the theme. And I think the whole thing was just so fun. And I know Baekhyun, people were saying something about selling like a shirt or merch or something, and he was like, no, I want to, I think he mentioned something like he didn't want people to spend a lot of money or something, but you could tell he was so thoughtful about it. And I noticed when someone, for example, like when, Baekhyun, obviously he left SM for his solo stuff. So now you can see he's really hands-on with what he does as, a soloist. And also the fact that he announced his tour immediately after. So I love that there isn't a hiatus. He has a fan meeting and then there's a long hiatus and then a comeback and then tour dates are announced. Like, immediately after the fan meeting, he's like, okay, we're having, a tour. So if you weren't able to see me live, like, we're still gonna party, we're gonna have a full-on tour. And there's a lot of tour dates. And again, you could really tell that he's listening to the feedback from the fans, because I'm pretty sure he wants to make sure that fans get they have the best time in their shows. And the fact that he's, especially nowadays that concerts are so expensive and companies, they double the price. And then also you have, people that scam people, and you have Ticketmaster, and you have, all these other companies that they take advantage and they just want to make it as expensive as possible. To have someone like Baekhyun that they purposely lowered the prices of the tickets so more people can afford it, it warms my heart. And I wish more people were like that, And I understand, like, there's a lot of costs that come with a tour, with hosting a fan meeting. You got to pay for the venue, the staff, etc. Like, you got to pay for a lot of stuff. But the fact that he was able to, find a price range that worked, and hopefully, it worked for his team as well. But I really appreciate that. And yeah. Imagine CBX as Powerpuff Girls. I've been looking at the edits because they released in Baekhyun's company, which I believe it's called INB Beck, right? And they released solo pictures of CBX. I love that. Chen as Blossom, Xiumin as Bubbles, Baekhyun as Buttercup. Yeah, so damn cute. Awesome CBX. I bet Chanyeol is still claiming that he is the C. Yes, he is the C in CBX. I mean, he's substitute C. Hey. My Shiny concert ticket was $120 for the stage area, along with $45 worth of merch. That is amazing. See, here in the US, $120, that's the ticket price for the back row. I know, because I paid for a ticket and it was like $125 plus tax and everything. It was like about $200. And I was sitting closer to the back than to the middle. Like, I was very far away. And yeah, but for that price, like, my gosh, that's great. So CBX is like Blackpink, where they have left the company for solo work, but still working with the company for group activities. Yes, Laura, exactly. And a lot of groups have been doing that. I mean, Super Junior, 3 members of Super Junior, they're no longer in SM for their solo activities, but they have, other companies that they work with for their solo work. Of course, Blackpink is doing that. I think GOT7, they're also doing that, except I don't think that they work with JYP anymore when it comes to their music. But yeah, it seems like a lot of groups are starting to do that. I believe B2B, No, yes, B2B. I think they're also doing that. And I feel like Pentagon as well. Been a hot minute since I've been on a live stream. It's because it's been a long time since I've done a live stream. It's been a couple of months. So, yeah. But it's good to see you here. SM would go bankrupt if Taeyeon and SHINee leaves SM. Look, right now I just want SM and YG to... I think YG needs more help than any other company at this moment, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like with some groups, SM manages them quite well, but with other groups, SM is like, we don't know what we're doing, but we're just gonna hope, people are still sticking around, Like, I don't know. But it's not only, YG and SM. There's a lot of companies that are... they need help. My Twice Vegas concert ticket was $91. What? Where are you sitting? I would cry if SHINee ever were to leave. Yeah, GD left YG. Yes, he dipped. He was like, bye. Because when it came to his whole, the whole situation that he was going through, YG did not want to deal with him. YG wanted to be like, and GD's like, okay, I see how it is. Bye. And the fact that oh my gosh. Okay, so I did a whole video on G-Dragon leaving YG. It's if you search up K-pop chat video on my channel, you'll see. I have a video and I do mention G-Dragon leaving YG, and it's very detailed, talking about his statement and YG's statement. So check it out if you guys haven't. But yeah, I'm really proud of him. He's using his platform for good. He's raising awareness, and he's doing a good job. And YG is planning to debut another group. YG should figure out Baby Monster first and Treasure. I feel like they have Treasure in the dungeon. I mean, I'm just glad Suju subunits are getting a second life with LSS. Yes! I'm sitting in row 312. Wait, row 312, row 6? Allegiant Stadium. Oh, on the very upper row. Oh, so you're going to get a great view of the light sticks. There were rumors that he was leaving YG, but it wasn't confirmed until recently. Does that mean Big Bang disbanded? I'm going to believe yes. I believe Big Bang, they are done, per se. If anything, hold on, let me take this out. If anything, they might have a reunion, maybe for like their 20th anniversary or something. They'll probably like come together. Maybe they'll show up for like, if one member is having a fan meet, let's say GD or Daesung, they're having a fan meet, maybe Top might join and be like, hey, and Taeyang, and but I think Big Bang is not going to do anything anytime soon. I think the members are just focusing on their own thing, and yeah. Hello, Ellie, long time no see. Hi, David. OMG, my On You photo card package was finally delivered and complete set in my binder. Ooh, congratulations. I have a photo card binder and I need to organize it because I just have a bunch of photo cards and I have to organize it by like group and stuff. I don't have a lot of photo cards, but we need EXO Ladder Season 5 this year ASAP. Yes. Speaking of EXO Ladder, in case anybody is new here, I have been watching EXO Ladder on Patreon. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Hold on a second. That's not it. Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I have been watching EXO Ladder. I'm currently watching EXO Ladder Season 3. I finished EXO Ladder Season... I just saw my computer glitch. I finished watching EXO Ladder Season 2, and I finished also EXO Ladder Season 4. So, Season 4, 2, and currently 3 is on Patreon. I'm still in the process of watching EXO Ladder Season 3. I'm on episode 4. But yeah, friendly reminder if anybody wants to watch it with me. We do a throwback series on GOT7. I would love to. I gotta get back on my throwback series, but eventually I do want to cover GOT7. I want to cover SHINee, TVXQ, EXO, Like, I do plan on continuing the throwback series. It's very time consuming, but I do plan on getting to those groups. Indefinite Big Bang hiatus, but Big Bang, as we know, has been done since the Burning Sun incident. Yes, exactly. And definitely their last song was more of a farewell. It was kind of like, we're closing this chapter. You know, it's like they're not, I don't think they officially announced that Big Bang is quote unquote disbanding, because I don't think they want to close. I think they want to keep people's memories alive. Like, they still want people to, you know, remember them and stuff. But yeah. Top is getting ready to go to the moon, so he is busy. He really is. Bring Lay to EXO ladder, please. I agree. 100%. Exactly. Top gonna go to space, and he's been prepping since, yes. His sights, he's aiming at the moon. Lay has been doing good, and I'm so happy for him. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of Lay. I just realized I am the first US Shoal to watch the Shiny movie. Yeah. I believe you are. Lay is my vice record in EXO. My sister has been collecting photo cards, and the majority is Donghae from Suju. That's amazing. That is amazing. I have a Leeteuk photo card. And it came with my Super Junior album. But I have a Yesung photo card from his solo album. I really want to get the Yesung shower photo card. If you all know about Yesung's shower photo card, then you know what I'm talking about. I really want to get it. Yeah. And also about the Coachella lineup with K-pop artists, I'm disappointed that New Jeans was not in the list. Do you see how New Jeans gained so much popularity? Yes, the fact that they got New Jeans was announced. Hold on. New Jeans, they were announced like the top girl group in Billboard, right? So if you guys see me blowing my nose, for the record, it's because I had a cold recently and I'm recovering from it. I'm pretty good now, but just letting you all know. TMI for the day. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it could be because maybe New Jeans might be doing something during Coachella and they haven't announced it yet, whether it's a comeback or maybe a concert or something. I don't know. But I think it's probably because they have plans for something. I heard the dating news about, oh my gosh, Hyuna. Girl. Oh my gosh, Hyuna, girl. Oh my gosh, just why? Why? Like, oh my gosh. Like, that news, I did not believe it at first. When I saw that news, I was like, it's a rumor. It's just a rumor. That's not the guy. That's not it. And then the fact that he confirmed it and she doesn't deny it, and then they both they confirmed it, and it's like I understand you want to give someone, like, you want to give people second chances and stuff, but with this situation, like, oh my gosh. It's like, I think everyone unanimously feels the same way about Hyuna right now. Like, I don't think I could listen to her music like the same way that I used to, and it's just sad. It's sad. I don't know. I don't know if her team has told her anything. I don't know. Like, who are the people in their inner circle that's like, yes, this is a great, yes, you go, girl. Like, who? I don't, like, did they just forget everything that happened? Did they just forget the past? Girl. It's disappointing. It's disappointing and absolutely sad, and I don't think she realizes. I don't think she understands why. Like, I think for her, she probably doesn't even look at it like a big deal, which is even sadder. So sad. Like, seriously, Coachella, please do better. But I think it's because New Jeans there. I think New Jeans isn't going to perform in Coachella because I think they have something planned for that time. I have a feeling that's why. Let's not talk about Hyun's scandal. Yeah. Maybe EXO Ladder season 5 after Kai and Sehun come back from the military. I'm hoping for that. The Yesung photo card was so funny. I wanted a photo card of Donghae eating burgers. Suju's photo cards are so unserious. I love it. I have a cold too, but I'm feeling better. Yeah. Kyuhyun had a photo card of his passport photo. Also, Sister 19 coming back after years. Yes, I heard a little bit of their song, but it's so nice to see them back. I preferred her with Dawn. I think everyone did. I agree. Hyuna, do better, chick. It's just messy. It like that was not in anyone's 2024 bingo card. Also, hold on, let me finish reading this. I honestly thought she was only posting a photo with a friend. I was like, not cool, but okay. But then they confirmed, and yeah, I was disappointed. Yes, because people were like, oh, is this a collab for a new song? Is it a music video? Is she actually dating? Like, what is going on? And the fact that they confirmed it, it's like, and it's so public because a lot of celebrities, you know, especially after having such a public relationship, maybe their second relationship, they kind of try to keep it somewhat private, but right off the bat, it was like public. Still can't believe it's almost February 2024. Why do I feel like I'm in 2023? Yes, me too. I'm still used to writing like 2023 and things. Like I have to like type in the date and I'm like, oh, January, whatever, 2023. And it's like, nope, it's 2024. Yeah. When I opened the Twice light stick, it had photo cards in there. Oh, so I have now all Twice member photo cards. And Eddie tried to guess my Twice bias. Is it Mina? I feel like, is it Mina? Is Mina your bias? I'm kind of curious. Jihyo is my bias. Or Momo. Is Momo your bias? I looked at the unused photo card I ordered and it says it's out of stock. Oh, and there's no card to be found. Why I'm so lucky with... Ooh. Wow. That's so awesome. So you still got it. Remember when Heechul and Momo announced their relationship? Yeah, Heechul and Momo, when they announced their relationship, that was quite a time. I don't want to think about that, to be honest. Not Mina, my bias. Oh, Chewy. Oh my gosh. Oh, your bias. Okay, Katie's bias is Chewy. Momo is my bias wrecker. Okay. Okay, Anthony. Let me see. Who could be your bias? Is it Dahyun? Dahyun was my first bias. My first Twice bias, and then Jihyo became my bias. And now she's my bias wrecker. Guess my ONEUS and AT's bias and bias wreckers. Oh, Laura. Okay. ONEUS probably... Is it Xian? Or Lido? Or Hwanung? I'm going to guess Hwanung. And then AT's... Wooyoung? I'm guessing Wooyoung. Chui is my brother's bias. Oh, not Dahyun. Is it Nyan? Oh. Is it? Did you see TVXQ's concert? I celebrated New Year's with watching them. I have not seen their concert yet, but I want to. Nyan is my third fave in Twice. Oh my gosh, Anthony. Yeah, is it Jihyo? Do we have the same Twice bias? Is it Jihyo? Let us know. We want to know. Not Jihyo. Oh! Oh, Sana? Come on, Anthony. You have us all on the edge of our... Oh, it is! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yay. So you have a photo card of her. Because you got, like, the photo card of all the members. But that's so cool that the light stick comes with all the photo cards. I got an aespa light stick and mine... And I bought it at the venue. And my aespa light stick didn't come with any photo card. And I was very sad about that. Same for my Monsta X light stick. So I don't know if it's a thing that light sticks they don't come with photo cards, but some do. No, my witness bias is so and records is Leeteuk and Hwanwoong. Oh, okay. Sun is so cute. Aw. My witness bias used to be Raven, so you can imagine when he announced his departure, I was very sad and heartbroken. But Leeto's my bias. Like Leeteuk has always been bias wrecking me, and then after Raven left, like Leeteuk became my main bias. And Hwanwoong is sometimes my bias wrecker. So, if you're on your way to a SHINee concert, which 2 songs you want them to perform besides Everybody, since I know that's both of our faves? It would probably be Don't Call Me. But I think I would have Body Rhythm. Oh, that's a fun one. Replay. I feel like I gotta go back to the basics. Like I'd probably play Replay. Like no debut can top that. I mean, it's still just so, it's iconic. Girl, where is the aespa vlog? I know. I uploaded all of my concert footage onto my computer, so I just gotta like put it together. I feel like by the time I upload that vlog, aespa would probably be in their next tour. Honestly. But I gotta find the time to edit, because editing concert vlogs, like you probably know, Anthony, you know, editing a concert vlog, it takes a long time. And then you gotta figure out what clip you want, what part of the song you want. Yeah. My SHINee light stick didn't come with a photo card. Plus, the light stick was released after Donghae passed. Aww. Oh. I wish light sticks did come with photo cards of all the members. That would be cool. And my AT's bias is Hongjoon. Oh! And records are Wooyoung. And that's right. And Mingi. Sun and Hwa. Oh! Songhwa is my AT's bias. And Sun is my bias wrecker. But realistically, I think Sun is my bias and Songhwa is my bias wrecker. But the thing is, Songhwa was my bias since the beginning of ATs. So, I don't know. Oh yes, Raven was my first ONEUS bias, but changed to Seoul when he left. But Raven is my bias in my heart. Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, Eddie, but is your fave Twice song is Fancy? Because that's a bop. Can't relate. And Fancy was the song I got into Twice. Yes, Fancy is like my ultimate favorite Twice song. To me, Fancy is like, it's one of the best K-pop songs. Like, I feel like Fancy is just, it embodies just everything that's fun. I love the choreography. I love the music video. It's one of my faves. And who is my Twice bias is Jihyo. Jihyo is my Twice bias. And Dahyun is my bias wrecker. But Jihyo is my bias. What is your GOT7 song? Lullaby. Because Lullaby is the song that got me into GOT7. It's a very special song for me. It was right when I was still discovering K-pop and I was super new to it, and Lullaby is just that song. All the languages that they released, every single language that they released Lullaby, it is my song. So that is my GOT7 song. And if it's not Fancy, what is your actual favorite? Oh gosh. I love their B-sides. I like the We Just Go Hard. No. Okay, hold on. I got a list. Twice has some of the best B-sides, you all. We Just Go Hard. Let me see. Besides their title track, because I love their title tracks, Espresso, Last Waltz, I'm talking about B-sides. Icon, so good. Perfect World, which I think that's one of their Japanese songs. Alcohol Free, can't stop me. Behind the Mask, Handle It, Shot Clock, obviously Go Hard, Bring It Back, Hell in Heaven, Do What We Like, Don't Call Me Again. Oh my gosh, Don't Call Me Again is so good. Shadow, Make Me Go, Firework, Oxygen, Trick It, Get Loud, Rainbow, Swing. I think Swing is their Japanese song. Get Loud. And of course, there are OGs like, Touchdown and Likey and Dance the Night Away and Chillax and Yes or Yes and Deja Vu and, and all of their title tracks, really. But yeah, I love their B-sides. I'll record your fave twice by some song for you, Ellie. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. You don't have to record the whole thing, just like, a 5-second clip or something. Like that's very nice of you. Thank you. I'm going to do VIP tickets when SHINee has a concert in the US. I don't care how much debt I'll be in. I will die happy. Listen, you know what they say? What is it? Money comes and goes. Or you could always make the money again, but you can never, like, relive that memory or something. Yes, just do what you gotta do. Get those VIP tickets. Moonbin's birthday just passed. Yes. Yesterday, I don't know if there was like a full moon yesterday, but I saw the moon yesterday and I was thinking of Moonbin. And the fact that Woozi released a song and yeah, very, very emotional. The fact that, it was, I think the Wolf Moon that was out or something like that. And on Moonbin's birthday. And it's just very, it's like, wow, that, like, I get chills thinking about it. And then the song that Woozi released, it warms my heart. Yeah. Twice has a lot of songs they performed from their past US tours, but I feel like their set list will be different for the Vegas concert. I think so too. There was a time where fans protest SM to give Taemin a world tour. Oh my. Oh yes, I saw the Astro members tribute and I cried. I miss him. And Woozi song. Yes. Okay. Moving on, because there are some topics that I do want to talk about. So, Chanyeol. I do want to talk about Chanyeol for a little bit because I recently saw they posted the vlog of his fan meet called The Eternity, I think it's called. And I thought it was just so sweet. And you could tell like the difference between Chanyeol's fan meet and Baekhyun's fan meet. And I think it's a perfect reflection of their personalities. And I like that. I love how Chanyeol looks with like the sweater and like the wavy hair and stuff. And I'm really proud of Chanyeol. And I just gotta say, SM, when is his album coming out? I want him to, like, I know he wants to release his album, like, his own album. And I know, he works on music, like, a lot. And he's good at it. And yeah, I'm just waiting for his album. Hopefully he'll be able to release an album when he wants and stuff. But I'm really proud of Chanyeol, and seeing him in EXO ladder, he's just so competitive and passionate. And yeah, but yeah, I thought like his fan meet was super sweet. And I wanted to mention that. And if you guys get the chance, check out the vlog that they posted about his fan meet because it's so sweet. And also you see him work out in the gym. So that's a bonus. Yeah. And Twice is having a comeback next week, so get ready. Ooh, yes! Actually, it's a pre-release. Their actual comeback is later on in February. But yes, I'm looking forward to it. I remember the moon turning into SHINee's color after Jonghyun's funeral. Very emotional. Yeah. And Les Seraphim also having a comeback. Eddie, please watch the teaser trailer. It's good. I will. Can you imagine Chanyeol, Minho, and Eunhyuk rap song? I would love to see that. I would love to see that chaos. Because them three, they're very chaotic and they're very energetic. I would love to see them three in a room. And add Yuno from TVXQ. Actually, I'm curious who is more competitive. Okay? Who is more competitive and passionate? Who is more competitive and passionate? TVXQ's Yuno, SHINee's Minho, or EXO's Chanyeol. You put them three in a room and there will be fire. Metaphorically. Like, because these guys are so competitive and so passionate. They are like the human embodiment of fire. And like, I love it. Yeah. Because I saw TVXQ and Super Junior's analog trip, and Yuno is just so passionate and competitive. And obviously I'm watching EXO ladder, and I know SHINee's Minho is very passionate and competitive. And yeah. Where is Sehun's album? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, because I'm sure it's not the members that they're like, no, I don't want to release an album. Like, I'm sure, I don't know, how is it that the company decides, okay, let's have Kai and Dio and Chen release an album, and Baekhyun and Suho, but not Chanyeol or Sehun. They have a subunit, like, and Xiumin also has his solo album too. So it's like, is it the members' input? Is it that the members say like, hey, I'm not actually ready for a full solo album, I just want to release singles for now? Or is it the company that's like, we don't have space in our calendar for you to release a solo album, we could do digital singles and subunit work, and that's it. I don't know. That's why, like, I wish I either knew someone in SM, or I wish I could be a fly in the wall, or, because I would like to know the thought process. Like, I want to know how the company, and not only, SM, but Hybe and JYP, not so much YG, but like, and other companies, like, I want to know how they plan things out for the year. Do they plan, okay, Boa is going to have a comeback. We're going to give Kai his solo album. We're going to have, Super Junior do this thing. We're going to have aespa have like 2-3 comebacks. And then we got Rise, who's going to have like 2-3 comebacks, and NCT. Like, how do they plan it out? I want to know how they say like, yeah, we're going to plan it out. And how do they decide that? How do they decide who, because for instance, I know with TVXQ, when Sungmin had his solo debut with Chocolate, which is a great album, highly recommend it. He said it took him this long to release a solo album because he felt like he wasn't prepared for it, or he wasn't ready for it or something, but it was his decision to debut, like to do a solo, to release a solo album. Like, that was like his decision. I don't know if the company was like, no, you cannot debut as a soloist for now or whatever. But it seems like it was his decision that he was ready, to have a solo debut and whatnot. But I don't know. I don't know the thought process. I want to know. I want to know the planning process for these things. And yeah. I know we need a Chanyeol album. He is my bias in EXO so far. Yep. Minho is still at the gym. He is. Like, he's in the gym morning and at night. Like, every time I see his Instagram story, he is in the gym. And I want to know his secret. I want to know where he gets that discipline and motivation to go to the gym. And if he could give some of that discipline and motivation to me, I mean, heck, if I were to go to the gym with Minho, I would be in the gym every single day. I would be in the gym every single day too if Minho was my workout partner, right? But yeah. But sadly, that's never gonna happen. But yeah, I want to know how does he keep discipline? Is it because he knows he's gonna be performing and he knows he has to like work out, and he needs to like be in good shape to perform for I don't know how many hours, or I don't know. Or is it because like he has good workout partners? Like, he also works out with Sungmin from TVXQ. That's great. It's always good to have workout like friends. A little spoiler alert. In the LE SSERAFIM trailer, the youngest member, Eunhyuk, falling down the stairs. Ooh, why is she falling down the stairs? Isn't Siwon competitive too? He is. Yes. Siwon is competitive, but I feel like Donghae is also competitive when he wants to be. Yeah. And another spoiler alert in the LE SSERAFIM teaser trailer, Chaewon dunking and Sakura's nose bleeding. Ooh. I'm curious about this comeback of theirs. I am back to school after 7-week winter break. I'm sad and cranky because now I got a load of work on the first day. Take me back to June 23rd, 2023. I feel you, because I'm also in school And yeah, it's not fun. Like, I feel you. Yeah. I heard NCT's Jaehyun might have his solo debut this year. Oh. I know his drama is coming out, but I know Taeyong is also going to have his solo comeback. But Jaehyun's solo. Interesting. I'm curious what his concept is going to, because you know every SM soloist, they have such a different sound and unique concept from each other. So I'm kind of curious what his concept and sound will be like. I think it might be something similar to, well, he did release a solo. So I think it's going to be similar to like the solo song that he released, which was so beautiful. And my favorite Twice B-sides are Moonlight, Go Hard, and Queen of Hearts. Yes! Minho's father was a soccer player. Yes. So I think it runs, excuse me, I think it runs in the family to be very active. And I think Minho is a very active person. Like, I think he lives an active lifestyle. He is very active. His family, I would assume, is as well. So I think it just, you know, it's in his family. No, have you seen Leeteuk? He is always at the gym. Leeteuk, I said this before, but like if Leeteuk is not your bias in one as he is one of your bias wreckers, or like he could be one of your bias wreckers, like that man, he's so fine. Oh my gosh. After 7 months, I'm still addicted to this phrase. Go hard like a criminal, hard like a beat, hard like my flow. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then the choreography, oh, so good. Yeah, hold on, let me alrighty. And Dio might release an album this year. I'm curious about his like if he does release his solo album, how the marketing will be like for it, I think the concept will be very similar to what he's been doing lately. You know, for his last comeback and then for his debut. I think it's gonna be similar to that because that's very Dio. You know, I don't know. But I'm excited to see how that will go. Taeyong is enlisting this year. Yeah, I believe 95 liner. They enlist this year because last year was 94 liners. They had to debut. Wow, they had to enlist. So I think this year, yeah, it is 95. So yeah, Dio is officially releasing an album this year. Hopefully CBX will have their own comeback this year. I am curious about any of the CBX members' solo work in Baekhyun's company. Like how, I'm sure again they're gonna keep their, you know, the similar sound and concepts. Like I don't think Chen is gonna release like a dance album, you know, full of rap and stuff. Like I think Chen is gonna continue with like his softer music because it's just, you know, like it's very him. But I'm curious how they will promote the solo comebacks and things like that. So I'm looking forward to it. Leeteuk, don't make me scream, girl. Yeah. No wonder Key moved out of the dorms. Taeyol too. I don't think Johnny is though. No, yeah, because Johnny's American. Like he was born in the US. So yeah. Yeah, I think Taeyol will probably enlist once he gets better. I would assume. I don't know. Because Johnny's from the US. Yep. Also today, of Kobe Bryant. Yeah. And been a huge Kobe fan. Oh, ever since little because of my sisters. Oh, and I can't process his daughter Gigi died at 13. Oh, yeah. That was so heartbreaking. Oh my gosh. I feel like everything just stood still. Like everyone was like in such shock when that news came out. Wondering if SHINee will have another album this year. If not, understandable. I feel like if they will have an album, it'll be towards the end of the year. Because I think they're focusing on the members. Well, I think right now they're focusing on their performances. Like Taemin is having his concert and also SHINee's having their Asia tour. So I think, you know, and Minho recently just had, you know, his comeback with Stay for a Night, which is so beautiful. You all, I always say this, I want to slow dance to that song. It's like I kind of want to see, like I love the choreography for it. but I want to see him do partner work, like him dancing with, you know, a female dancer or something, because I feel like that song is such a beautiful, like, it's like a couple song. Like, you dance, it's like for couples or something. I don't know. It's just, I love it. I love it. It's such a beautiful song, and it's one of the most replayed songs of the year for me, I think, so far. So far in 2024, I think that's the song that I've replayed the most. That and aespa's Drama. But I feel like Super Junior LSS Suit Up is also going to be another one of my most replayed. Jackson goes to the gym too. Yes. Where's the hard dance practice? I've just been watching as many performance videos of theirs about hard because it's so good. I saw some videos of Eunhyuk at Bali and he looked so much better and healthy. Oh, that's good. That's so good. I mean, honestly, like whatever he needs to like get healthy, you know, because the work that they do and the fact that they've been doing this for so many years, you know, they do need rest. They do need to recover. And yeah. All right. So let's talk about Suho really quickly as well. So Suho is going to be in a new K-drama, and it's a new historical K-drama. So MBN's upcoming drama, The Crown Prince Has Disappeared. It's currently a working title. I am reading this off of Sungmin. So they released photos of the main cast members from the first script reading. So basically, The Crown Prince Has Disappeared is a romantic comedy set in the Joseon era about a crown prince who is kidnapped by the woman who is set to become his wife. My question is, why is the wife kidnapping him if she's gonna marry him? Like, that makes no sense to me, but okay. I mean, unless she doesn't know she's supposed to marry him. I have a lot of questions with that. But anyway, while on the run for their lives, romance winds up blossoming between them. And yeah, so Suho is going to play the crown prince Lee Gong, who has lived a prosperous life but unexpectedly gets kidnapped and finds himself at a crossroads of fate. I am ready to see Prince Suho. Like, yes, I feel like he was born to be a prince of some sort. So I'm all for it. Yeah. I'm curious about the plot though, because I don't know. Wait, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, I'm curious about the plot because I don't know how that how that works, but I don't know. It seems I'm excited to see Suho do a rom-com. So, yeah. Also can't forget BM Ravi Wonho. I mean, they all work out. Yes. BM has his what is it? Titty committee or something like that. BM has to keep adding more guys, and Mingyu from 17. Mingyu is my bias in 17, so you can imagine. Like, he also goes to the gym. Okay, has Jackson's tour ended or not yet? He needs a break. I have no idea. But yeah, so I am looking forward to Suho's new drama. And yeah, I think he's gonna do a great job with it. So, and I wonder if he's gonna do an OST or probably Chen or Dio or CBX. They're probably gonna do an OST or any of the members. I wonder if any of the members are gonna do an OST. That would be great. I'm just saying. Alrighty, moving on. We gotta talk about Super Junior LSS because a lot of people have been talking about them. Whether it's good or bad. A lot of people have been talking about them. And now I want to talk about them. Even though I have like a 17-minute video posted about them on my channel. So, yeah. I think Minho is filming a new drama. Ooh, I want to know what the drama is. I want to know what the drama is about. I feel like Minho would be great doing like a dark character, like a action, like a spy or something. I don't know. I think it would be fun to see him do something like action packed, like an action role. Okay, anyway. Okay, so Super Junior LSS, they officially had their Korean debut with their song Suit Up. It is such a fun and quirky song and music video. The song is fun. It is fun. It gets me started on my day. When I commute to work and stuff, I listen to it and it immediately puts me in such a good mood. And the thing that surprised me about this song is the vocals and harmonies. If you guys have listened to it, like Shindong sings that part first. It's the pre-chorus, and then Leeteuk later on, and then the bridge, the moments when you hear their vocals and the harmonies, it is so beautiful. I melt. To me, that is the golden point of the song. And I absolutely love it, because typically when people think about vocalists in Super Junior, they think about KRY. But LSS, I think they surprised a lot of people with this song. And it's just so fun. And I know a lot of people, they're like, ooh, listen, I see what's going on the internet. And I see people, they're like, why are they doing this type of music video? What are they doing? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, there's a reason. There's a meaning behind it. There's metaphors in the music video. They're not just shooting this music video, as adults in this playhouse, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I think this music video represents two things. And I mentioned it in my reaction video, but I think it shows obviously the restrictions of idol life. Like, you have to, you're kind of stuck in this sort of way. And if you try to break out of it, you'll get backlash. And also not only from like the company, but also the public. Like, you try to do something different or something, and it's like you will get backlash and stuff. So I think that's what this music video means and represents and stuff, and you really see it. And also the other meaning is, you're an adult, but you're still you're an adult, but you're still a kid at heart. And I think they really also showed that in this music video. And I think it's a great message, because so many times, we're being so consumed with, whatever's going on in the world, with our daily lives, we work and everything. And sometimes it's good to recognize that, everyone, they're a kid at heart. You always have like that hobby that you like, the movie or TV show or whatever it is. And I think it's important to realize that, you do need to, acknowledge that and not be so bogged down and stressed out about life. Like, in life, you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta dance. You just gotta, do what you love. And yeah, so I think, and also I think it also represents them sort of breaking the boundaries that are placed in idols, because we all know after a certain age, a lot of people are like, oh, they shouldn't be performing, or they shouldn't be idols. Like, what are they doing? And blah, blah, blah. And the thing that bothers me about those comments is, you would never tell the Jonas Brothers to retire because they've been doing music for 20 years. Or like 18, 19 years, right? Like, the Jonas Brothers debuted around the same time as Super Junior. Like, no one would tell the Jonas Brothers, like, you're too old for the music scene, sit down. No. So why is it that in K-pop they do that? And I understand that, I guess earlier K-pop was marketed towards, a younger audience and stuff, but that's not the world now. K-pop is so much bigger. There's so many subgenres within K-pop. There's so many age groups, from young and old and stuff. And I think the fact that groups like TVXQ, Super Junior, artists like BoA, they just continuously keep breaking the stereotype, and they keep pushing forward, because they're proving that you can have longevity in music. And I mean, we see that with Western artists, but why not in K-pop. And I love that they still do that regardless of the backlash that they get, regardless of how many times people try to stop them or try to force them in a box, like you should be retiring, you shouldn't even be doing this, you shouldn't, and not only with Super Junior, but this goes for a lot of second gen groups as well. And the fact that they're like, no, we are paving our own path, like we're doing our own thing, we love what we do, and there's people that love what we do, like they love our music, and we're gonna keep doing that. And to me, something that is so precious, it is a gift to me as a fan that any group can give, is longevity. Yes, getting awards is nice. Yes, having my favorite group win all these awards, break all these records. Yes, it's fun, it's nice because they're getting recognized for their work. But to me as a fan, knowing that my favorite group plans on sticking together, they plan on releasing music for as many years as they can, to me, that is one of the greatest gifts, because it's like you spend so much time and energy, consuming their content, watching their videos, being updated on what they're doing and listening to their music, and and then just knowing that they're still gonna continue to release music and things like that. And not only that, but also doing something different. Like, I'm sure it wasn't easy for Leeteuk, Shindong, and Siwon to do, let's do something different, music video, and with a different genre and style and performance, etc., than what the other Super Junior subunits do, and also other K-pop artists do. And it's nice to see that they are still doing something different, because I'm sure with any job that you do, when you do the same thing over and over again, it gets repetitive and it gets boring. And, you always have to grow and do something different. And I love that with LSS, that is what they did with this. They did something different. They did something fun and quirky, but it also represents their personalities. And as a listener and as a fan, it's fun. It's fun to watch. And if people are criticizing them or bashing them, like, oh my gosh, why are they doing this? Why? If you question why they're doing this in the music video, then it's because you missed the point of it. There is a meaning behind it. Like, yes, it is a fun song. It is a fun music video, but there's a meaning behind it, and it's like, I feel like if other groups or something releases a music video and song like this, people wouldn't necessarily question it, but I think I applaud Super Junior for continuing to be active in the industry, keep moving forward. They keep, not only in music, but also whether it's dramas or whether it's variety shows, like they still show up, they're still very active. And it's not easy, because they've been doing this for like 19 years, and I wish people would see that, that they love what they do. And by them, continuously being active and whatnot, and not only Super Junior, but also, other groups that are active, like SHINee and TVXQ and CM Blue and FT Island and Highlight and stuff, it helps other groups know that you could have longevity in this career. And again, as a fan, that is something that gives me so much peace, is knowing that I could trust, my favorite groups, that they're going to keep going, So yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts on that. Yeah. I know for sure when BTS has a world tour after the military and would go insane and the entire universe will be on fire. I am scared when BTS announces their world tour, because I want to get tickets, but I feel like everyone would want to get tickets. I forgot to mention, since my mom bought tickets for the Twice Vegas concert this March, my sisters were the one that bought Blackpink tickets for the Vegas concert. Yugyeom got the GOT7 tattoo. Oh, finally. And I remember I said the Blackpink Vegas concert was my unexpected, big birthday gift. So again, shout out to my sisters for buying the Blackpink Vegas concert tickets and making my dreams come true. Yes, shout out to your sisters. I'm a little late, but I'm here. Hi, Maria. Hello. I totally agree with you. Shiny has been there for me since Lucifer came out and started a journey. Exactly. Like you especially with older groups, you grow up with them. You know, and you have a lot of memories and stuff. I love that Leeteuk was able to be in a subunit because his last comeback in a subunit as J Happy was like 15 years ago. Yep. And Eddie, if you don't remember, I created a K-pop concert list of my faves who I want to see so badly since I already saw Blackpink and seeing twice in March. Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like, Anthony, you will be able to see any group that you want. Like, I feel like you're gonna have good luck with concerts. But yeah, so I really love Super Junior L.S.S's music video. It's just so fun. Yeah. BTS's first concert tour after enlistment to get tickets will be so hard. It will. It definitely will. During an interview, TVXQ was reflecting on their times as a 5 members and talk about how they were able to pull through without JYJ. Yep. And also, Jejung also mentioned, because he also celebrated his 20th debut anniversary, you know, and it's like when you're doing, and the thing is, it is so rare to see someone or to see, you know, let alone a band, a group, be active for so many years consistently. Like, yeah, they may have like 1 or 2 years off, but they're still very much so active. And the thing is that in the West, you know, a group or artist could go 4 years without releasing a song, and then they release a song and everyone's like, yeah, woohoo, you know? But yeah, in K-pop, it's like it's just interesting that people that consume K-pop music treat groups and artists very differently than how they treat Western artists. Like half of the things that people say to Super Junior, they would never say to the Jonas Brothers. Same thing, half of the things that people say to EXO, they would never say to 5 Seconds of Summer or to One Direction or anybody like that, you know? And it's like, come on, you know? So like, I just wish people would show some more respect, you know? So because I'm sure you want your faves to have a long career too. You don't want them to have like a 4-year career or a 7-year career and disband. Like you don't want that. You want your faves to continue and to push forward. And the fact that, again, you have groups like TVXQ and Super Junior that they are still they're showing other groups like, listen, this sacrifice that you're doing right now in your first couple of years as a group, it's not, you know, the sacrifice is not for nothing. Like you are building a foundation to keep going, you know, to have a long career. And I appreciate that. And I think that's why a lot of groups and artists, they look up to groups like Super Junior and TVXQ, you know, like I know 17, they look up to Super Junior. And I think it's just it's nice to see that there's seniors in the industry that also look out for other groups too, you know? And I think every generation, they pave the way for the next generation. So obviously 2nd gen paved the way for 3rd gen, like EXO and BTS and Blackpink and Twice. And, you know, they paved the way for the next generation, the 4th generation. And the 4th generation is paving the way for the 5th generation, et cetera, et cetera. And I think it's important to have groups show that you could still do this. You could still, you know, keep your members intact, you know. It's possible. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate that from them. And that's why, like, I have so much respect and admiration for them, because despite all the crap that they have gone through, not only publicly from like the public's, you know, reaction to them of whatever, but also dealing with the company. Like they prove that your company may not treat you right all the time, but you know what? You could pull through it. And yeah, so. Yep. I just wanted to show that picture. Did you know Siwon went to the Met Gala in 2013? Katie, what the heck? No way. No way did Siwon go to the Met Gala in 2013. I am going to fact check that. No way. Did he actually? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He looks. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my gosh. In 2013. Oh my gosh, and Psy was there too? Oh my gosh. Wow. Why hasn't anyone talked about this? Why hasn't anyone talked about this? Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm gonna get the picture and get it for you all. Give me a quick second. What? Hold on, let me get the picture. Wait a minute. Where's the picture? I feel like because every time they look at that. Oh my gosh. Because I feel like every time someone is invited to the Met Gala, they always say, oh, this is the first so-and-so to be invited to the Met Gala. Like, I know when Lay went to the Met Gala, they said he's the first something to be going to the Met Gala. When it was another group or another artist, it was like, oh, this is the first so-and-so to be in the Met Gala. So I didn't know. How did I not know that Siwon went to the Met Gala? How did I not know that? Like, I feel like every time there's a Met Gala, people should bring that up. People should say, hey, Siwon went to the Met Gala back in the day. Like, I feel like that's a very important piece of information to share. Oh my gosh. My other favorite K-pop groups I want to see so badly at a K-pop concert is New Jeans, yes, aespa, yes, LE SSERAFIM, and of course the one and only EXO. I hope to see a full hard choreo with Eunhyuk, yes. I really see EXO so badly because I want to see my cutie Chen. Yes, Siwon was one of the first K-pop idols to go, sadly. He only wore a suit. Black suits! Nice one. I love what you did. I love what you said there. He only wore a black suit, or black suit, blue tie. I love that they mention a black suit. Like, I love it. I mean, literal Prince Charming. Yeah, but I definitely one of the first K-pop idols to go, yes. And I feel like, again, people need to bring that up because people are always saying, so-and-so is the first to do this. So-and-so is the first to do that. And it's like, I don't know. Just like what he said, if we leave SM, we're all leaving together. Yep. And I don't think SM wants to let go of SHINee. Let's be honest. SM is like, SHINee, my baby. I think it's because the West artists are of all ages, but in K-pop they now have focus on younger ages, but still it's mean. Yes, and I think, Laura, and I agree with what you say, and I think in the beginning of K-pop, I think several years ago, it definitely catered to a younger audience, but I think because K-pop has become so big, and also because older groups are still active, like Super Junior, so it keeps even older fans still involved in the community, in the industry. So I definitely think that there is a shift in that. And hopefully, more companies are still keeping their older groups active, because there's a huge audience that are growing with these groups. Everyone that grew up with BTS, that they started listening to BTS in 2013 or with EXO in 2012, they're all growing up with them. Same for the fans of Super Junior and TVXQ, et cetera, and those people still expect these groups to still be active, like BTS and EXO and Blackpink, et cetera, et cetera. So So, I think definitely the industry is changing, and yeah, the thing is they definitely do keep debuting younger groups. And I understand they have to debut, obviously, idols that are younger for the younger audiences, because everyone needs their group to grow up with, right? But I think, companies should continue to prioritize also older groups. You know. But I also think the public and the general K-pop fans should show respect for other older groups and should accept the fact that there are older fans. There are groups that are still in the industry and they're still going to be in the industry. And if the group that you currently like wants, and if you want your group to continue releasing music, when they're in their 40s, like, show some respect for the other groups, like older groups that are currently, paving the way in K-pop to continue to have groups have such longevity, So, yeah. And I think because fans of like newer groups, like third or fourth gen groups, they're just, they know that their groups are active right now. But once their groups hit that 10-year mark, that 15-year mark of being, active in the industry, things start to slow down. The company will not invest in them as much as they used to because now they're focusing on the new shiny thing, so yeah. I could do like a whole video analysis on that. Yeah. And so did Lay. He went to the Met Gala in 2019. Yes, he did. And he looked so fine. Yes. Siwon being the Maknae of the LSS is so funny to me because I always forget that he is in the Maknae line. Yes. Me too. Yes. Yes, Maria. Look at the Rolling Stones. They are also 80 years old. Their concerts sell out in minutes. Exactly. And you don't see anyone telling Rolling Stones like, hey, you should not be releasing music. You should not be performing because you're like, no one's telling them that. On the contrary, people are encouraging them, if they still want to release music, if they're still able to, let them. And that's the thing that it bothers me when I see people just like, tell Super Junior, like, what are these old guys doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, calm down. Like, you would never say to any Western artist that they're too old to release music. No. So, yeah. Anu Circle album was #1 on Billboard's chart of 2023, and BTS V is second. Both had great albums. Or Siwon being besties with Jackie Chan. Sometimes Suju facts are so random. They really are. Like, I've been watching I finished Super Junior's Explorers of the Human Body. That is the most interesting variety show I have ever seen in my life. And I think there is no other variety show. I don't think I'll ever see another variety show that is as interesting as Super Junior's Explorers of the Human Body. And I feel like a lot of things that they do in that show, it's like if I were to tell someone what they did on that show, I feel like people would think that I'm lying. But it's like, no, they actually, had to learn how to breathe underwater. They had to hide from dogs. They had to hang from something. They had to be in a machine that spins them around. And like, yeah, there's a lot of things that Suju has done that it's like, was that actually real? Invite Key to the Met Gala. If Key goes to the Met Gala, he will be best dressed. He will win best if he is able to input on what he wants to wear, because we all know designers are the ones that, give the artist or the celebrity the thing to wear. But if Key has an input on what to wear for the Met Gala, then he will literally be titled best dressed. No one else will be able to compete with him. Invite Lisa to the Met Gala and some of the New Jeans members. I would love to see Lisa in the Met Gala. But I want them to style her well. I don't want, because we all know that some designers, they just throw whatever on a certain artist And it's like, it's not a reflection of who the artist is. It doesn't compliment the artist at all. And it's like, what are the designers doing? Like, I know that they just want to show off the clothes, right? Like they want to sell outfits, right? That's the point. But I hope that whoever they invite to the Met Gala, I hope they dress them well. So, yeah. Because there's some groups that have been, that they're working with certain designers. And it's like, I'm sorry. Some designers do not care how you look at all. They just think they'll just put like a blanket on you and they'll believe that whatever you're wearing will sell out. And that's all they care. They don't care if you look terrible wearing a blanket, you know? So there's some designers that truly do not give a crap on how certain artists look, let alone if what the artist is wearing is a reflection of who they are. So I've been noticing that, but you know. But yeah. And not only in K-pop, obviously, just like in general, like globally with celebrities. I'm not surprised that Psy was invited. Yep. Oh, and invite Bam Bam and Jisoo. What? Didn't Jisoo? No, it was Rose. Rose went to the Met Gala. And aespa too. Have you listened to any of Taemin's Japanese songs? Yes, I have. Taemin has really great Japanese songs. I remember I did the chant wrong for Sherlock at the concert. I accidentally said on you first, but it was supposed to be Lee Taemin, Lee Jin-ki, Kim Jong-hyun, Kim Ki-bum, Choi Min-ho. Oh, that I feel you on that. It happens. After Explorers of the Human Body, Super Junior became experts in variety shows. I feel like you all, after Super Junior was in Explorers of the Human Body, and I say this in my reaction videos, which I watched all the episodes on Patreon. I said that after Explorers of the Human Body, Super Junior could do anything, because I think there is no other variety show that Suju can do that is as challenging and weird as Explorers of the Human Body. Like, I think after that, they could do anything on a variety show. So, like I said, Explorers of the Human Body is the most unique show I have ever seen. The most educational, unique, and chaotic show I've ever seen. So, yeah. I sent you a clip of the movie on Instagram. Oh, thank you. I'll check it out. Did you know Jackson designed his Met Gala outfit? I believe that. Now I need to watch Explorers of the Human Body. Yes, Katie. Yes, it is. It's a very interesting show. And it's a very old show. It's from like 2008, 2007, 2008. So just letting you know, it's quite old. Yeah. So what is this? Oh yes, Kyuhyun's music video. I did post my reaction to it. Very sad. Okay, so this is a scene from EXO Ladder Season 3. I am currently watching EXO Ladder Season 3 on Patreon. Like I said, I finished EXO Ladder Season 2, and I also finished watching EXO Ladder Season 4. So my reaction to that is all on Patreon. And this is a scene of Super Junior's Explorers of the Human Body. You could see the members are very young. It is very funny, and it's with all of the original members of Super Junior. So it's very interesting seeing how the dynamic of the group was back then, especially with Kangin. Kangin surprised me so much because I didn't think there was someone who talks to the camera as much as Leeteuk, but Kangin was a firecracker. Like, he was always talking. He was always either teasing the other members, teasing the host. Like, Kangin was so full of energy. And yeah, it was very interesting to see how the group dynamic was back then compared to how it is now. And I was watching Super Junior's Explorers of the Human Body alongside Analog Trip with Super Junior and TVXQ, and also seeing, so during TVXQ's comeback last year in December, that was when I was watching Analog Trip, and that's when I reached the episode with TVXQ in Super Junior's Explorers of the Human Body. So it was all the original members of TVXQ with all the original members of Super Junior. And again, while watching Analog Trip, which is a much more recent show, and seeing and comparing how the members were back then compared to how they are today and stuff, it's so interesting. And it's like I went back in time. So if you guys get the chance, check out, check out these shows. I mean, you could watch it with me on Patreon if you want, but you could also watch it individually. They're great shows. And yeah. Won't you follow my body rhythm? Da-na-na-na-na. Jennie went to the Met Gala, and so did CL and Johnny. Yes. And Donghae being a baby as always. Yes. And Ryeowook. Oh my god. Ryeowook. And Kyuhyun. Where can I watch it? I know there is a link. Elves have posted links, I believe, like on Twitter or something. But an elf sent me a link, and that's how I was able to watch the show. So it's a really great show. Kyuhyun was Leeteuk's right hand in the group. Now Hyukjae, his twin, is the sub leader. Yes, I love the twins. Every time I see them on screen, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the twins. Even though I personally don't see that, to me they don't look alike. Maybe in certain angles they might look alike, but to me they don't look alike. But I always like to tease and say, oh, the twins, because I just love them. And yeah, so yeah. Won't you follow my body rhythm? Now that song is going to be stuck in my head. All right. So you all, we have been live for about 2 hours. Has it been 2 hours? It's been 2 hours. Okay, you all, we got to wrap this up. It's been so much fun talking to you all. I know I should do live streams more often, but it depends on my schedule because I am working and studying, and yeah. But it's been great talking to you all. It's been great catching up. I'll at least try to do a live stream at least maybe once a month so we could kind of catch up. I do want to continue doing the K-pop chat videos, which I was doing towards the end of last year, where it's just I talk about either K-pop news or award show recaps and things like that. So I do want to implement more of those K-pop chat videos, and then probably do a live stream once a month. And Katie, you are right. I did do a poll, and let's check out that poll. Thank you for thank you for reminding me for these polls, because I love posting polls. Like I love seeing you guys' response. Like I just love polls. And so I always forget to mention it when I'm live. So sorry. Okay, so the question was for the last 2 polls. I'm going to mention, okay, so the last 2 polls. So the poll that I posted 7 days ago, I asked you guys, which type of person are you when it's about K-pop news? And 10% of you all said, I keep up with all the tea. That's me. Low key, that's me. 17%, I don't know what's going on anymore. Understandable. But 73% of you guys voted, I only focus on my faves. And good for you. Good for you. I am slightly nosy, so I like to be in the loop in what's going on in K-pop in general. I like to know what group is debuting, what's going on, just news in general. Also because I just like a lot of groups. But yeah. Okay, so the poll that I posted today, I asked you guys, what is the type of music you listen to in the morning to start your day? So 31% of you guys said bright, fun songs. That is tied 31% with dance songs. However, 38% of you guys voted soft ballads. So 38% of you guys listen to soft ballads to start your day in the morning, which is interesting. So for me, I start my day off typically with bright, fun songs or with dance songs. I need something to get me going. I definitely need that energy. I cannot listen to soft music in the morning unless I'm having a slow day, unless it's like my day off that I get to wake up, have my coffee, chill out and not be in a rush, then yes, I will listen to soft ballads. But in the morning, when I have to get ready and I have to go somewhere, I gotta listen to something upbeat, something fun, So Super Junior's LSS has been my go-to lately. However, towards in the end of my day, typically at around sunset, I listen to soft ballads. So the other day it was sunset and I was listening to Kyuhyun's entire album. Oh my gosh, it was so perfect. I love it so much. Same for Chen's solo music. When the sun starts setting, it is so perfect. So that's just me. So I usually listen to softer songs towards later on in the day, unless I'm having a slow morning and I'm just in the mood for it. Like one time, there was a month that I was just listening to Suho's solo album, like morning, noon, and night. It was so beautiful. But typically I listen to, bright, fun songs, dance songs, something that, gets me going. And yeah. I love your earrings. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so I believe that is it for this live stream. So thank you all so much for watching. So like I said, I will continue to do reaction videos, obviously, of course. I will be posting as soon as I can, depending on my schedule and whatnot, because if I have a project due on Tuesday and somebody has a comeback on Tuesday, it's going to be very hard for me to upload a reaction on Tuesday. But, I try to get around to it. There's a lot of content, a lot of videos, and the throwback series that I want to do. But it will take some time, so I may not be as consistent or as up to date with comebacks as I usually am for at least these next at least for this semester in school. But I think in the summer, my schedule should be good to go. Yeah, and then I do want to start incorporating more K-pop chat videos so I could just talk about the latest news or, someone's having a comeback or there was a comeback or a group is debuting, etc., etc. And yeah, so, and I will try to do a live stream at least once a month. So yes. You're awesome, Ellie. Bye, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a lovely, wonderful morning, noon, or night whenever you guys are wherever and whenever you guys are watching this. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely evening or day. Bye. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. I need an outro music. Bye.